The air on the main road is thick with purpose. It's a riot of modern Dhaka, a symphony of determined horns, the rumble of engines, the urgent calls of vendors selling everything from mobile phone cases, socks. It is a place of speed, of getting somewhere. But then, my guide Kamal, with a smile that could disarm a battalion, gestures toward an unassuming gap between buildings. We step through. In an instant, the world changes. The roar of the city falls away. A softer, more intricate tapestry of sounds replaces it. You are enveloped by a different kind of warmth, one that seems to rise from the very bricks under your feet. This is the hidden magic of Puran Dhaka, Old Dhaka. The streets themselves are characters in this grand play. Some are so narrow you can touch the walls on both sides with outstretched arms. The buildings lean in toward each other, as if sharing secrets across the gap. Their facades are a patchwork of peeling paint, exposed brick, and intricate ironwork balconies from which plants and laundry spill over in a cascade of color and life. You have to watch your step, an uneven mosaic of ancient stone, modern concrete patches, and the occasional loose brick. Yet, this imperfection is precisely where its charm lies. Lived in, repaired, and adapted over centuries, not bulldozed and rebuilt in the name of sterile modernity. Then, a narrow lane will suddenly burst open into a market, a joyous cacophony. Shankari Bazaar, the Hindu street, is a corridor of noise and commerce. Shops selling bangles, kites, statues of deities are crammed side by side. The air is thick with incense and the metallic clang of craftsmen hammering silver. Further on, Chowk Bazaar, the city's sprawling larder. The sheer volume is staggering. Rice, lentils, fiery red chilies piled high. A whirlwind of haggling, shouting, and laughter with a rhythm all its own. To walk through Old Dhaka is to follow a trail of delicious aromas. Kamal insists. First, fuchka, close-up hands, a whole, spiced potatoes and chickpeas, a leaf plate, tamarind water. The explosion is astonishing, crunchy, savory, spicy, sour. It leaves you grinning and reaching for another. Now, a tiny unassuming eatery, a room with a few wooden benches. The air is heavy with biryani. A sealed pot, hours of patience, opens with a flourish. Steam billows. Each grain is separate and fluffy, infused with mutton, saffron, and a secret blend. Eating this biryani feels like a ritual. Slow food as a warm embrace. Next, the sweet shop famous for roshogolla. Craft refined over generations. Syrup just right. Cheese perfectly kneaded. Melt in your mouth soft, subtly sweet, refreshing. These sweets mark happy occasions, births, festivals, the arrival of a guest. To share a sweet is to share joy. Each taste tells the city's story. Playful street life, Mughal feasts, community and celebration. Recipes are family heirlooms. Eating here connects you to that history, not as a tourist, but as a guest offered a family's heritage. If the narrow lanes are the arteries of Old Dhaka, then the cycle rickshaws are its lifeblood. A brightly painted rickshaw waltzes through the street, a river of color and motion. Mobile works of art, film stars, pastoral scenes, futuristic cities, even tigers wrestling crocodiles. A folk art form, exuberant and unique. Kamal hails one, and we climb aboard, tucked into the city's flow. A steady, powerful rhythm. He navigates with near telepathy. A tinkling bell becomes the city's soundtrack. From here you see the city differently. Shopkeepers, children at play, men sipping tea. A front row seat to street life. Our driver, Rafiq, chats amiably. The best lassie, a poet's house, his own corner to unwind. A small jolt over uneven stone, a gentle sway, and a brief blessed breeze. Details reveal themselves. A gate's intricate lattice, a vendor's expression, the smell of bread baking. It is the antithesis of sealed, air-conditioned isolation. Here, you are part of the city, moving at its gentle, chaotic, mesmerizing pace. Faith is woven into the very fabric of Old Dhaka, visible and audible all day. We stop at the Star Mosque, Tara Masjid, a gleaming exterior. Its name is written in stars, blue motifs inside and out. Chini tikri, shards of china set to glitter. The building itself feels celestial. Inside, profound peace. Colored glass paints the floor. The adhan washes over the neighborhood. Men arrive, leave shoes, wash, and enter the cool prayer hall. Built in the 18th century, redecorated later by a devoted benefactor, personal faith shaping public heritage. Nearby, Dhakeshwari Temple, the city's namesake and national temple, vibrant and sensory. Marigolds, incense, bells, murmured prayers. Offerings are laid, threads tied with hopes, a living, breathing place. These sites are not relics, they are vital centers of community. Weddings, festivals, daily comfort, threads woven into one resilient tapestry. The buildings of Old Dhaka are elderly storytellers, their facades lined with the wrinkles of time. To walk here is to read a history book written in brick, plaster, and wood. Grand houses, remnants of merchant wealth, now faded, paint peels, a banyan root breaks the wall. Yet you still see soaring columns, expansive verandas, intricate carvings. In a modest home, we are invited for tea. The family has lived here over a century. The matriarch tells us a beam came from a ship dismantled on the riverbank. Her wedding happened in this very courtyard. Her story is the house's story. Every scratch, every faded patch holds a memory. Archives of joy, sorrow, perseverance. Look closely. Wrought iron blooms, khirki shutters carved for air and privacy, doorways framed by birds and flowers, beauty woven into the everyday. A quiet rebellion against a world that prizes function over form.
My great-grandfather built this house. I can feel him here. My memories are in these walls. If we leave, the stories will die.
Hidden in the maze are small workshops alive with working hands, quiet arts that texture daily life. A potter shapes earth into vessels, a rhythm learned from father to son. Wax layers into tapers, molds birth festival candles, old skills adapted for new purpose. A watchmaker pieces together time, a philosophy of mending in an age of disposal. A tailor's needle moves with machine precision. Brush and hammer link present to past, skills as identity. They may not earn fortunes, but they earn purpose, guardians of longevity. These lanes hum with quiet industry, the city's soul at work. The enduring value of making with care. Heritage sung softly, every day, in hidden rooms. Why love this loud, crowded, messy, magnificent place? After walking, tasting, and listening, you learn. The love is not for how it looks, but for how it feels. Belonging to something larger, a community like an extended family. Comfort in routine, familiar faces and small kindnesses. Quiet resilience through floods, famines, partitions, and time. It survives on cultural foundations, recipes, crafts, festivals, stories, the mortar that holds the bricks. There are worries, blocked wind and sun, fading skills, yet a practical hope endures. Preservation means evolving with respect, new listening to old, markets thriving, craftsmen working. Emerging to the modern raw, you carry a smile, a taste of tea, a distant bell.